After installation, a new EUDIW wallet instance requires activation by the wallet provider to become operational. This activation involves the user setting up an authentication mechanism and the wallet provider establishing a user account. Once activated, the wallet instance is jointly managed by the user and the wallet provider until the user decides to uninstall it. The EUDIW wallet is primarily designed to facilitate secure user identification and authentication at a high level of assurance for both public and private online services. This enables relying parties to confidently verify the identity of users they interact with, which is crucial for cross-border use cases. The EIDAS compliant identity of a user, known as Personal Identity Data or PID, is stored in the wallet instance, making it a valid instance. The steps to reach that status will be shown in the following. When you first want to use your DC4EU wallet, you have to sign up by selecting a username for yourself and creating a passkey which will be securely stored on your device. For creating that passkey, you have to securely authenticate using fingerprint or Face ID. Once this is accomplished, your DC4EU wallet is ready to be used. Currently, it's an empty wallet without any credentials in it. First step would be to add the PID credential. For that, you click on Add New Credential. Then you select the PID issuer from the list of issuers. This will then redirect you to the issuers page, where you have to log in using a username or password, which we use for the demo purpose. We have created some dummy logins. I will use Leonardo DiCaprio for this demo. And then I log in with these credentials. Now I see the PID for Leonardo DiCaprio. I can look at the details of the PID, like name, birth date, and so on. I select the PID, confirm that I want to download it, and click on Get Credentials. Now the PID credential is on my wallet and it is ready to be used for Leonardo DiCaprio. The life cycle of an attestation implemented as a verifiable credential begins when a user using their valid EUDIW wallet instance requests an attestation provider to issue a credential. In the following video, you can follow the issuance of a PDA1 credential. Step 1. The citizen receives an email with a credential offer from their competent institution, which is the authentic source of the PDA1, informing them that a verifiable credential is ready to be downloaded. This credential offer includes a direct link and a QR code referred to as the pickup code, which directs the wallet to the provider of the PDA1 credential. This provider is a mandated public body or an institution acting on behalf of a public body to issue PDA1. Step 2. By scanning the QR code within the wallet using the QR code symbol, the wallet instance is directed to the PDA1 provider. Trust in the issuance process is established through mutual digital authentication between the wallet instance, the holder of the credential, and the issuer of the credential, as well as by checking the status of the wallet instance for revocation and suspension. The attestation provider asks the user to authenticate with his PID that is already stored on his wallet. The user sees the request for authentication with the PID, confirms, and sends the PID to the attestation provider. If this was successful, the PDA1 credential will be stored on the user's device and can be used in a verification situation. A relying party acting as a verifier can request the user to present certain attributes from an attestation implemented as a verifiable credential in their wallet instance. The relationship between the relying party and the relying party instance is very similar to the relationship between the user and their wallet instance. In the following, a verification challenge between a wallet instance and a relying party instance, the friendly verifier, will be demonstrated, and the different trust relationships will be explained. Step 1. According to a defined and registered credential schema of the PDA1 and the PID, the friendly verifier requests a combined presentation of identity data and the PDA1 from the EUDIW wallet instance via a QR code. Step 2. The citizen scans the request using their valid EUDIW wallet instance. The wallet instance authenticates the friendly verifier, ensuring the user of the relying party's identity. Step 3. The citizen reviews the request and gives consent. During issuance, the PDA1 provider embeds a disclosure policy in the attestation. The wallet instance evaluates the disclosure policy and informs the user of the outcome. The user then approves the presentation of the requested attributes or selectively discloses some of them based on the evaluation outcome. Step 4. The user presents the requested data to the verifier. After the wallet instance presents the selected attributes from the PDA1 and the PID to the friendly verifier by sending a response to the request, the friendly verifier validates the response. Trust is established by the friendly verifier verifying the electronic signature or seal of the attestation. This ensures that the attestation received is issued by an authentic provider and has not been altered. Additionally, it is verified that the attestation provider has not revoked the attestation and that it was issued to the same wallet instance that provided it to the friendly verifier. The friendly verifier also verifies that the person presenting the credential is the user, that means the holder of the credential. Furthermore, the wallet instance and the wallet provider are authenticated, and the friendly verifier verifies that the wallet provider has not suspended or revoked the wallet instance. The EUDIW wallet features a user-friendly dashboard that empowers users to take specific actions. Lodge a complaint. If a user encounters a suspicious presentation request from a relying party, they can easily lodge a complaint through the dashboard. Data erasure request. Users have the ability to request immediate erasure of their personal data from a relying party. Log viewing and complaints. The dashboard also allows users to view the log and raise complaints related to any attribute within it. This logging functionality ensures transparency and user control. In the following, only the logging functionality is shown, since other functionalities are still under investigation. By clicking on the history symbol in the DC4EU wallet, you see all your transactions, all the credentials that you transmitted to a verifier. For example, in the below entry, you see that the PDA1 issuer requested your PID for authentication in the PDA1 issuance process. You see the data that you presented to the PDA1 issuer. The above entry is the friendly verifier that requested the PID and the PDA1 data in the verification challenge. So you see what data you presented to this verifier and you see exactly the date when this happened.